Hey there guys, therealtofffan here, and I am back with episode 5 of my Football Manager co-op series with Chris. I'm playing as Tottenham, Chris is playing as Liverpool. There's 1 point separating us in the league. I'm in 5th, Chris is in 8th. My next game's up is against Chelsea. Then I've got Fenerbahce in the Euro Cup, which is a must-win game. Game against Everton, game against Arsenal. 4 difficult fixtures coming up for you guys. The Arsenal game may very well be the live game, I'm not sure yet, depending on how we're doing with time. But hopefully we can pick up and carry on the good form that we had last time out. Where if I go to my fixtures just really quickly for you, where I can get them just here. There we go. Look, you can see at the bottom there how well we did last time out. 5-1 win against Martino, 5-2 against Swansea, 3-1 against Fulham, 2-0 against Martino, 3-1 against Norwich, and hopefully we can carry this on to get some more wins, pick up some more points, and move up the league, guys. So I will be back as soon as possible with some game action for you guys. Just another quick point here for you guys. This is the Euro Cup group as it is at the moment, the Europa League group. We're tied on points with PAOK. Better goal difference, but I think they're ahead of us because they beat us, if I'm correct. We've got Fenerbahce coming up, a point behind them. If we can win this, we can get through this group. That's the main thing, that's the aim, and hopefully we can manage that. So guys, today is the game against Chelsea at home, and this is the team I'm going to put out. We've got Lloris in goal, Asuo Koto, Vertonghen, Kabul and Walker across the back, Huddleston, Sandro and Parker in midfield, Gareth Bale, Aaron Lennon and Jovetic up front. Should be a strong enough side. Hopefully we can pull out a win and pick up 3 points against Chelsea here, against a very, very good Chelsea side who are currently 2nd in the league. And I will be back for you guys when I'm in the match. And the match is underway now, guys. And there we have it, the first goal in the 10th minute. It's Kyle Walker on the right here, whips a great ball into Jovetic, who gets a good header, loops it over the keeper, far corner, 1-0 to Tottenham. And there, guys, we've gone 2-0 up in the London derby. Bale with the free kick, Vertonghen with the header, same side of the goal that Jovetic scored in, and we're 2-0 up. And that's half-time, guys. We've had 2 shots on target with 3 shots, and we scored 2. We've had more of the possession. Chelsea have only had 2 shots on target, and we're 2-0 up, looking fairly comfortable, dare I say it, and hopefully we can see this through to the end and pick up the 3 points we vitally need here. And guys, Asuo Koto's picked up an injury, so I'm going to have to take him off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I usually do. I'm going to stick Vertonghen at left back and bring on Coates in centre back. Sandro's looking a bit knackered, so I may bring on Dempsey. Let's give Dempsey a run out for Sandro, make a couple of changes, and see how we go on in the rest of this second half. And guys, I'm just going to pause it there. Jovetic has picked up a knock, so I'm going to just make a quick sub. Just take him off just to make sure that he doesn't get injured. I'm going to give Adebayor a run out because he's unhappy at his lack of match time, and just hopefully keep Jovetic fit for the upcoming Europa League game. It's the 85th minute, guys, and Chelsea have pulled a goal back. A long throw from Azpilicueta, taken in the box by Mata, somehow afforded room to turn and shoot, and it's 2-1. And that's full time, guys. Chelsea had a couple of chances at the end there. Adebayor missed a penalty late on, but we clung on for the 2-1 win, guys. With 6 shots on target, with more shots, with more on target, with more possession, with less fouls. We deserved to win that game. Man of the match, Juan Mata, with only a 7.5 match rating. Close run by Scott Parker and Jan Vertonghen. Stefan Jovetic gone off, hopefully for not too bad an injury, and hopefully we will be back with good news after this game. And the news we've been waiting for, guys, Jovetic is injured. He's out for 2 to 3 weeks if we leave it to the physio. Could get through against Fenerbahce, but he'd be out for 3 or 4 weeks. I'm just going to leave it to the physio. I don't like giving players injections unless it was like a cup final or something. So he'll be out for 2 or 3 weeks, but hopefully we can get him back fit and scoring again soon. So guys, another crucial Europa League game against Fenerbahce away as well, so it's going to be a tough one. Hopefully we can pull a win out of the bag. Though with Jovetic injured, we're going to have to switch the team about a bit, but I always do for Europa League games, so I will give everyone a nice run out. Kabul can come out, they can swap. In fact, Kabul's going to have to go back in, isn't he? To go in there. We've got... Oh, Grant Hall can have a game, actually. Swap him with Quarters. We've got... Adebayor can start. Someone else on the bench here. In fact, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll be back once I've sorted the team. Right, guys, just a couple more changes I've made there. We've brought Anderson in for Scott Parker and Clint Dempsey in for Gareth Bale. So hopefully, again, we can pick up the 3 points we need and move on to qualifying through our group. And the match is now underway, guys. Right, guys, it's half time, still 0-0. Not really any clear chances either side, but 0-0, we're still clinging in there. Picking up a point wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but 3 would be ideal. Vertonghen's looking knackered, so I'm going to bring Zeki Friars on, play him in at left back, and start this second half, and hopefully we can nick a goal and pick up 3 points. And Anderson's injured, guys. We're going to have to take him off and bring on Dembele, make a quick change. Hopefully it won't affect us too badly. He's just come back from injury as Anderson. Didn't play him in the last game because he wasn't fully fit. Put him in this one, and he's injured. And we have got the goal, guys. 66th minute. Aaron Lennon running down the wing. Gets to the byline by the goal. Puts it across. Goes in off the goalkeeper. It's an own goal. And we are 1-0 ahead. And surely that'll seal it now, guys. 83rd minute. Adebayor to Lennon. Lennon in the box puts it across to Sandro, who manages to somehow score past 2 defenders. And we are 2-0 up. And there we have it. That's the vital, important 3 points we needed. It actually puts us top of the group. And now looking in from what was a awkward position to now looking in a strong position to qualify for the knockout stages. And man of the match was Coates. Thank you to Chris for selling him to me. And yeah, Sandro scored, and an own goal was the second goal. We had same amount of shots. We had more on target. We had more of the possession. All in all, I think we deserved to win it, though. They did have a few chances to nick a goal themselves. But all in all, an important 3 points. Right, guys, straight back into the swing of things with a Premier League game away at Everton. After our good win against Fenerbahce away like in the last game, we need to carry on this good form into the Premier League in the hope that we can push on up the league table. Defoe's starting in the absence of Jovetic. Adebayor's struggled to find goal in the last few games, and I'll keep him on the bench in case Defoe starts struggling. I can then bring him on. See how he does. But as always, I will be back when I'm in the match, guys. And the match is underway now, guys. And after a boring first half that contained 1 yellow card for Jermaine Defoe and not a lot else, if I'm quite honest, it's still 0-0. And the deadlock has been broken in the 51st minute. Everton go 1-0 up. Pienaar plays it to Dorrans unmarked in the box. A good save by Lloris, but Jelavic manages to put it in the back of the net. And there it is, it's 2-0 down, and that's probably game over. Coates sold short, Pienaar into the box, puts it past Lloris, 2-0 down, 80th minute. 84th minute, guys, we pulled one back. Jermaine Defoe with the goal, Lennon with the cross. Bale at the back post heads it back across, and Defoe beats the goalkeeper, manages to score. It's 2-1. Can we salvage something? And the answer to that is no, guys. We've come out second best today, even though we had more shots, more possession, less fouls. Heitinger had an absolute stormer by the looks of that, but unfortunately we've not been able to overturn that. We've dropped down to 7th, and we really need to start picking up these points if we're going to keep pace with these guys at the top of the league. Right, guys, today's game at home against Arsenal, another home London derby. Very similar team to the team that played just out against Everton. Don't think there's any changes at all really in there. Anderson should be fit, and hopefully I can... Actually, I might be able to bring him in now. He's severely lacking in match fitness, so I will keep him on the bench, and if needed, I can bring him on. But that's the team to play Arsenal, and I will be back when I'm in the game. And the match is underway now, guys. We're underway here at White Hart Lane for this big game. And 3rd minute in, guys, Arsenal go 1-0 ahead. Great ball through to Giroud. Coates out of position. Neat finish, and Arsenal are 1-0 up. And the 19th minute, guys, there's the equaliser. Gareth Bale with a great long ball over to Jermaine Defoe. Great finish, and it's 1-1. We're back in it. And literally 2 seconds later, guys, we're 2-1 ahead. Great ball by Defoe. Neat finish by Huddleston, and we've taken the lead. And the 32nd minute, Aaron Lennon gives the ball to Jermaine Defoe. Great run through again. Neat finish, Defoe's second of the game, and we're 3-1 up. Well, guys, just before half-time, Kyle Walker's gone and got himself sent off I don't know if I have a right back that can play in there. Do I have anyone who can play at right back? Zeki Fries is going to have to play there. Let's have a look in the cross midfield. Let's take Dembele out. Put Fries at right back. Sandro across there. That's about all we can do, I think. And hopefully we can just keep this lead and take the 3 points we need. It's right on half-time, so I won't even bother cancelling the recording. I'll just keep it going until half-time. We'll have a look at what's what at half-time with the stats, and we'll get the second half underway. So here we are at half-time. We've had 9 shots, 7 on target. We've had 55% of the possession. We've been, apart from that first few minutes just down here, where Arsenal scored, we've been all over them for the rest of this half. Kyle Walker's been sent off, and I hope that's not going to be too harsh on us, and it's not going to cost us these 3 points that we've worked hard to be in this position for so far. So, in a second half where Arsenal have been all over us, Gareth Bale puts in a corner, Coates gets a head on it, and we go 4-1 ahead. Surely the 3 points are in the bag now. And guys, say 77th minute, Giroud equalises, gets Arsenal's second goal and his second goal of the game. Found a bit of space in the box, and it's 4-2. And there's the win, guys. 4-2. Brilliant result at home against Arsenal. Moves us above them in the league. Puts us into third, actually. 5 points behind Man City at the top. But more importantly, into that Champions League places. Defoe man of the match with a 9.0 rating. Scored 2 goals. We had more shots. We had more on target. We had more possession. Definitely a game we deserved to win. Even though beginning of the game we were struggling. But great way to start December and going into the Christmas period. Next game's against PAOK in the Europa League, and that is a must-win game. A draw actually will take us through, but a win to keep us top of the league. So I will be back with that one soon, guys. Right, guys, this is the team that's going to be playing PAOK. Fairly similar to the team that just won against Arsenal. But Friedel playing in goal, Dempsey on the left mid, and Anderson comes in midfield. Not much else to change other than that, guys, but that's the team that we're playing, and I will see you when I'm in the game. And there we have it, the match is now underway. And no sooner did I stop the recording there that Dembele scored. Running into the box, driving in, loses the ball, manages to regain it, and it's 1-0. And in a first half that contained 1 goal in the second minute by Dembele, and very little else throughout the whole of the first half. We're still 1-0 up, and looking like we're going to get through this group, when at one point we were struggling. And there we are, that's 2-0, and surely the 3 points we need to get through this group stage into the knockout rounds. Corner, Coates with the header, loops it over the goalkeeper into the far corner, 2-0. And just one quick substitution to tell you about there, guys, taking Defoe off and bringing Adebayor on. The only change I'm making at the moment. There we go, that does it. We're 2-0 winners, through to the knockout stages, top of the group, when at one point, like I say, we were struggling to qualify. Coates man of the match with an 8.4 match rating, and we're comfortably through in the end. So now, just to wait for the draw and see who we've got in the next round. Right, guys, we've got an important match now, away at Man City. If we're going to keep pace with these guys at the top of the league, we need to be winning these sorts of matches, or at least picking up a point. Jovetic is back fit, and Hall steps in at right back. Here, Grant Hall, with Walker being suspended, and hopefully we can come away with even a point from this game I'd be happy with. So let's see how we go, and I'll be back soon, guys. Right, guys, the match is underway, and that's not a good start for us, guys. The 8th minute, Coates gives the ball away, Zeko runs in, neat finish past Lloris, and we're 1-0 down in the 8th minute. And it's 2-0, Gareth Barry with the goal. Terrible defending. Heads it straight to Gareth Barry, manages to run into the box, no one anywhere near him, no magic blocks. 2-0 down. And that's 3-0, guys. Ass-handed play, I think, are the words that Chris would use in this scenario. Dzeko with a goal. Second goal of the game, third for Man City. And as I'm speaking about that goal, there's the fourth for Man City. Nasri scores. 4-0 down. This is just turning into an absolute nightmare. I was hoping we might have come away with a point, but we're not even going to come away with anything, guys. Right, just a couple of quick changes there, guys. Jovicic's condition was quite low, so to save him from getting injured, I've taken him off. Adebayor's on. Holtby's on for Sandro because his condition was getting quite low as well. And just to avoid injuries from a game we're not going to win, I've just made a few changes there. So, we're on with the second half. And that's 5-0. Marouane Fellaini with the goal. When it actually decides it's going to load, if it ever decides it's actually going to load, there it is. Aguero with the ball down the right, whips it across. My defender passed it straight to Fellaini in the middle of the box, and it's 5-0. Well, we managed to score one, guys. It's 5-1. Gareth Bale with the ball at the byline, whips it across. Adebayor on the volley, in off Joe Hart. It's 5-1, but no, don't think it's going to get much better than this, guys. And yet it gets slightly better. It's 5-2. Aaron Lennon has the ball there on the right, whips it across, in off Joe Hart. 5-2. So full time there. It's 5-2. We drop to 5th position. Still within touching distance of that top 4, which is what we want really, but very rapidly losing touch on the top few. Right, guys, a home game now against Sunderland. This is the squad. Aaron Lennon drops to the bench in favour of Clint Dempsey, but I'd rather play Dempsey on the right there. Bale on the left, Jovetic up front. Similar midfield, similar backline. Zeki Friars comes in for Vertonghen, whose condition's really quite low because he's been playing game after game after game. Grant Hall at right back as Walker's still suspended, and Kyle Norton has just come back from injury, but he's not fully fit to take the pitch. So that's the starting 11 for the game against Sunderland. Be back when I'm in the game. And the match is just about to kick off now, guys. And there we have it, 10 minutes in, we concede a goal from a corner. Johnson whips the ball in, goes through about 17 players, bounces off everyone and ends up at McLean's feet, and we're 1-0 down. And it's half-time, it's 1-0. We've had more shots on target, we're destroying them in possession, and yet we're still 1-0 down. Hopefully we can bring this round in the second half, though. There we go, 67th minute we find an equaliser. We have been all over them this half. Clint Dempsey with the finish. Neat finish into the far left corner, and it's 1-1, and hopefully we can push on and get a winner. We have been absolutely all over them this second half, and despite the fact that they've had no chances all half, they get one chance, and we're 2-1 down, 87th minute, and looks like they're going to be getting the 3 points. And we've lost 2-1 there, guys. Absolutely outplayed them, played them off the park. We lose 2-1. Don't really know how to describe that game. It was a total disappointment. Should have picked up 3 points. Had chance after chance after chance. Even in stoppage time is the word I'm looking for. We had 2 or 3 chances to score an equaliser and couldn't. And we go down to a 2-1 loss. Right, guys. This is the live match for this episode. We are away at West Brom, middle of December. In the hope that the next episode will cover the end of December, then we can be into January with the transfers and such. So we've got an away game against West Brom. Kyle Norton's coming in at right back. Vertonghen's back. Jovetic, Bale, Lennon's back. Strong midfield. Hopefully we can turn this around. After what was a promising start to the episode, we picked up a few good results. We qualified nicely through our group, and then we lost 5-2 to Man City and 2-1 to Sunderland. So hopefully we can pick up 3 points here at the end of this episode and finish it on a good note. Right, guys, here we are with the live match. We are just kicking off away against West Brom, and highlights are on key, so we'll be able to see what's going on. Mulumbu to Macaulay. It's a great ball over to Brunt. Puts it across, and it's great defending. Poor defending by Norton there, but we've not come away with the ball. Brunt still has the ball. Lennon sold himself short. Sandro gets it though. Look at Lennon. Look at Lennon. Oh, he's gone. Now, oh, come on. Quicker. Lennon. Over the top toward Jovetic, but it's too close to the goalkeeper. Foster takes it and passes it calmly out. And West Brom have the ball back. Oh, Shane Long's through. We know about his pace. Oh, and it's 1-0 to West Brom. Shane Long outpacing the defence. Great finish. 8 minutes gone, guys. We're 2-0 down. We're 1-0 down, sorry. Great ball. Great finish by Long. Nice finish, but unfortunately for us, it puts us 1-0 down. Hopefully we can come back into this. It's only the 15th, 16th minute now, so we've still got plenty of time to come back into this game. and pick up at least a point. 3 points would be very nice. Morrison now. Skins inside the defenders. It's 2-0. Too easy, guys. Defenders are just making it too easy for them. I mean, if you watch this replay back, this is just shocking defending. Morrison here. Just one turn. That's it. Beats everybody. Good finish. I'll give him that, but one turn beats our whole defence, and it's 2-0. Aaron Lennon has picked up a knock, but I'll keep him just till half-time, see how we are at half-time. Norton with a long throw. This is our first real chance, I think. Norton again. To Huddleston. To Jovetic, and it's 2-1. I think, provided it's not disallowed for offside, which it isn't, it's 2-1, and we've found a way back into this somehow. First real chance we've had. Jovetic, I thought it was offside, but great ball from Huddleston. Jovetic with a great finish. 2-1, and hopefully we can salvage something from this. Yellow card for Coates. And that's half-time. So, let's have a look at player fitness here at half-time. And who we've got on the bench. We've got Deef, Adebayor, Carroll, Livermore. I think we're okay at the minute, guys, to be fair. Kyle Norton's the only slight concern. We don't even have a right back on the bench. Corker, no. Oh well, it will have to do. We will crack on with the second half, and hopefully we can get something here. Hopefully we can get something, guys. Lennon there. Plays the ball to nobody. It's a horrible ball. What was he even thinking? It's 2-1. It's start of the second half, and we need better than that, Lennon. Need better, my friend. I will take Lennon off, by the way, guys. Sort of 65 minutes or so. Sometime around now, I will take Aaron Lennon off. Probably for Clint Dempsey, if he's on the bench, which I thought he would be. Maybe not. So who have we got on the bench that can play there then? We don't. Well, what I'll do actually, tell you guys, I will bring Adebayor on for Lennon, and then I will put Adebayor up front, swap him with Jovetic and play Jovetic on mid-right. And Adebayor hopefully might get us a goal or two. And then I'll play that, make the tactical changes. Which it's still doing. It takes forever when it's doing this. It's really quite annoying. 68th minute. Adebayor comes on. Let's hope we can get something here now, guys. Lloris to Coates to Kabul to Lloris to Coates. Right to Dembele, Cassandro, come on. Bale, good ball now, Bale, come on. It's a great ball to Jovetic on the right. Just a bit much on it, I think. Oh no, he's kept it in. Jovetic crosses to no one. And just so happens to head the ball out and fall straight at Long's feet. Coates wins the ball, Adebayor. Nope. Huddleston. Over the top to Adebayor. Look at Jovetic. There he is. Go on, Jovetic. Something. Dembele! It's 2-2. That's the equaliser. Moussa Dembele. 2-2 equalises in the 73rd minute. And we could yet push on and win this match. But a point I'd be happy with from 2-0 down. Jovetic, I don't quite know what happened. Came to Dembele. Whether Jovetic passed it or whether it just ended up there. Either way, it's 2-2. Morrison here with the throw in. Dembele pinches in front. Gareth Bale. Look at Adebayor. What's he doing? Why is he not running? He's just stood like a flipping donkey in the middle of the pitch. Whips it in to nobody. Falls just so happens to Malumbu. And West Brom on the break. Yes, Dembele. Adebayor. Go on. Yes. Come on, can we nick it? Come on, turn. Huddleston. Oh, it's a good save. It's a corner. Gareth Bale whips in the corner. Coates, someone! Oh, it's a goal-mouth scramble. The ball just cleared there by Tottenham. And we're really piling on the pressure here. We're in stoppage time. This will be the last chance, I would imagine. If for whomever it may fall. Sandro's got the ball now. Come on, Sandro, do something with it. Jovetic gives it away. And that will probably now be the end of the game, one would assume. With it coming to the 73rd minute. Final whistle. It's 2-2, guys. Not too bad a result in the end. From 2-0 down. We will take it. It gives us a point. We're still in touch with these top four, with 2 points behind Chelsea and only 4 points behind Newcastle. Hopefully we can keep pushing on, keep scoring some goals, keep picking up points, and hopefully we can keep pushing to that top four, though the top 6 is where we're aiming, and we're there at the moment, so we can be thankful for that, which is good. And for that, guys, I think this is the end of the episode. And I will be back with the next episode, which should cover the Christmas period in towards the start of the transfer window. And, yeah, so that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and take it easy.